Hello. Tour backyard. That four-wheeler and that four-wheeler is going bye-bye. This is some dirt that they tried to fill in because they had too much dirt so that I could get to the chicken house without getting wet. And so that'll have to happen after there's some grass. And I will be sure to show you that at a later time. I want to show you, I really need to get grass going. But I tell you what, my leg's hurting so bad back that I just don't think I can do it. It's enough to go out here. So go out here and over in this section. What they've done is we're getting a pond put in. And so they left some machinery because they're not done yet. This over here is a tree house had built several years ago for the boys. And now they just use it for bad things. So I may tear it down. I haven't decided. And then over here, this all used to be grass and trees. Over there you can see the chicken coop, and it's way past the chicken's bedtime. They go to bed at 8 o'clock, believe it or not. And, but the ducks are out. Might be able to see the ducks. But we have taken this back here, and I've taken all this dirt because my house was the only thing that was high enough to have a building on it because the land is off sloped. And so they had all this extra dirt. And so we've just been trying to fill out the low spots of the property so that make it a little easier. This back here used to be weeds and some trees. And so now we're getting a pond, and it looks like the water level has gone down a little bit. It's started feeding in. I don't know why it turns green all of a sudden. Somebody told me it has to do with the temperature. I don't know, but it's starting out as green. So it's the algae on top. But we'll get that taken care of. We're gonna stock it with fish. And the good thing about this is, and just look at that view. I mean, really, when we get the grass in here, this is going to be, and the grass through here and the trees get going again. And just imagine, I mean, it's just like your own little world out here. Nobody's here to bother you. You're just all alone. And like I said, we will take care of that green stuff. But what happens is we found tiles. The neighbor came over and helped. His family used to own the land of one. And there's tiles that comes in off the fields. And so that's what's filling up the pond, because it's the only thing that can be filling up the pond, because we are in the middle of a drought. See? And so this pond goes up every day several feet. So in the middle, it's actually 17 feet deep. And so it is very, very deep. And there's a lot of water in there. I just wish that it wasn't coming in so nasty looking. But once we get it going, it's going to go all the way up to, it's easier when I point. This right here is where it's flattened out, where my finger's going. Oops. This is the top of the pond. So the pond will come all the way up to here when it's full. The idea is that big, and then we're going to stock it with fish. And then if you could hear crowing, that was the Silky that was so excited when Karen left, that he crows all the time now because He's the man of the coop. Had some of the babies try to fly out of the brooder box, so I turned the light off because once they can fly, they can go. I'm trying not to fall, so I don't know what you're going to be looking at right now because I'm trying not to fall on the ground. They're going to cover all this with dirt. I mean, those big piles over there were topsoil. So they're going to try to cover all this other stuff with topsoil so we can plant grass. Or grass come in. But let's see if I can squeeze in without. Oh, I can. See that Silky? He's the man of the roost now. And then we got little ducklings that like to stay outside for now. And they got a little swimming pool. And that's their water. They use that door. And the Silky and the hens use that one. I don't think we'll be able to see inside, but we can try. I didn't put the lights in, and I don't think I will. I had too much trouble doing the outlets, and I'm just not, I can't do what I used to do. And it's kind of heartbreaking, and so I'm not going to worry about it. Kids still in Arkansas, so. Okay. This is our little room that separates it so that if the dogs get in, we got this part, and the chickens are the ones that try to get out more than the others. But see, I don't know how much you can see, but it's bedtime for one young lady. Oh, there's the other one. She has gone to bed also. That's their perching. I do not know why the Silky has not I don't know why it's telling me to watch my chats. I don't know why he hasn't come in. But their water's right there. That's old nasty one. They lay their eggs down there, and it looks like there's 3 down there. I'll just pick them up tomorrow. And I need to get sign out. Yeah, you saying something to me? You saying something to me? I'll tell you what. I'll say something to you. Not really, I like him. And then here's the babies. And it's very quiet. So they must be sleeping. But they'll wake up in a minute. Okay, there's our babies. All cozy together. And some of them have wings and they fly out, so we have to be careful now. And I couldn't tell you what we got here for sure. But now they're all going to try to huddle up and get together. But those 2 black ones that look like they got bald head have wings already, and so do some of the white ones. These gold ones are the Orpingtons, and then that white one there, and I'm not sure about the black one. What are we doing this? Oh, they're eating. Is a Silky, and they're gonna go in a huddle because I'm so dangerous. Because I'm so dangerous. I'm so dangerous. I'm gonna go pick you up. And this is the buff orangutan. I love that color. Just love that color. Hey, babies. Hey, babies. You gonna say hi to everybody? You gonna say hi to everybody? You gonna give them a crooked head? Because you said, I don't know what you're saying. I don't know what you're saying. I don't know what you're saying. What you saying to me? Yeah. Well, these are the babies. And I hatched them from eggs. So I don't know if they're cuddled up because they're cold or cuddled up because they're scared. So I'm going to Turn the light back on. I have no idea what the temperature is. I dropped the thermostat at that temperature and it's never changed, no matter if it's cold or not. And so this side, I'm gonna take my stuff out of here, forget about it. I guess we won't get lights. And then I am going to put filler that stuff on the floor, and I'm gonna let these babies run loose and in about another week or so. And we'll just have this side done. And then if they get along, this door can stay open and they can have this whole coop. Or they can have, if they don't want to get along, then we'll separate them. But we don't have it separated out in the yard, so that won't work too well. So, gonna have to hang on. I gotta turn on the light. So, why don't you look at my tools that are all out here on the bench? See how that works for you for just a moment. Or I could turn it around if it let me. I don't think it'll let me. It's got X there instead. But, I'm just looking at something that doesn't look right on this extension cord. Pardon my silence. Oh my goodness. Didn't mean to scare you. Didn't mean to scare the babies. Didn't mean to scare you. Okay, I'll put it over here. Okay. Alright, I scared them all. I turned on the light, it scared them. So I'm not sure if they were huddled because of me or huddled because they're cold. There's a little white one seems to still be pretty young yet, so, but they don't get very big, so. The youngest ones should be those yellow ones. And we're gonna see what that noise was. Oh, we got finally one of the hens is letting the Silky sleep on the same rail. Okay, look at there. You two getting along? You two getting along? Are you? I know it. Life's hard, isn't it? Yeah. Oops. Life's hard. Life's hard. And there's the other girl up there. And pretty soon we're going to have bunches. That's their feeding things. Need to get those on the other side too. Ducks got right here today and they liked it. And so I'm going to see if I can turn this around because I can. I found the button. Hey guys. Now you can see me. See the old woman trying to walk from one end of her. He's getting loud now. He's brave now. He scared me out of the coop. I'm so afraid. So afraid. And I have to also say to you that I told you last time that I didn't think the neighbor's corn was going to be knee-high by the 4th of July, but tomorrow, today's the 30th, tomorrow is July 1st, and that corn shot up, and it is actually past my knee now. Let's see if I can get a good shot of it, because, I mean, it wasn't up to my ankles when I said that the other day, and I just can't believe how big it has gotten. Okay, let's see. There. I know you don't have anything to judge it by, but trust me, some of that's about up to my thigh already. So he'll be in good shape this year. Be in good shape, but no, we are under a drought. And it doesn't look like it. I mean, I need to get out and get this jungle down before the boys get home so that they can start it over. But I don't know. I'll get to it. I called the doctor today to get my thyroid results, and also told him that I need to go up on my antidepressants because I've been very depressed lately. And they didn't call back, and I don't know why. They're very good at calling back usually, so I'm not sure what's going on. We're just gonna go to my chair and have a seat. Quick. Sure nobody got out. There's my chin. Okay. This one I won't look over before I post it because if I do, I won't post it. So let's settle down, Lucy. Oh, it feels better in here. So, yeah, I'm standing here. Whew. But anyway, I've had some more problems with the dementia, and now I'm starting to have more and more of sun. The sun is still up, etc. The hallucinations are getting worse, and it's very scary and upsetting because I don't know what to believe and not to believe anymore. I've now had 2 full conversations that never happened, and I remember them well. I remember them word for word. I remember what people were wearing. I remember where we were standing, and never happened. Also, I thought last night that when I was trying to get around for bed, I thought, my sheet's wet, and I couldn't figure out how my sheet got wet. And then I couldn't figure out if it was cold or if it was wet, and I smelled it to see if somebody had peed on it or something, because we do have the animals right here. It used to have in my room, the cat, and it didn't smell anything. And so I started stripping the bed, and when I did, I looked down beside my bed, and it just looked like the floor was all wet, and that somebody had really just peed in there, and it didn't fit the looks of any, no, not right now, Strider, of the animals, and so I couldn't figure out who it was, and I was moving stuff around, and I went and got paper towels to put down to, there were boxes sitting on it, and so I picked up the boxes and looked underneath, and I didn't look like it had gone through, so I went and got some paper towel, and I put the paper towel over the wet spots, and they weren't wet, not the least bit wet. And this is the second time I've told this, and the first time I bawled all the way through telling that story. And, I mean, I just don't trust me anymore. You know, how am I supposed to know what's real and what's not anymore? When it's so clear in my head, but yet it's wrong. I mean, I don't know. This is not fun. It's very sad. I'm getting very nervous about it. I hope this is not choppy. I'm doing data again. It just seems easier to do lives and then the data. But it doesn't seem to be as choppy on the phone. But, you know, I don't know. It's scary. It is scary, you know, and I don't know if, well, no, it doesn't have any, and before I could put it all on stress and things like that, but I just don't think that's what it is. I think that, that's one of the side effects of, dementia, and I think that's just one of them that's going to be added to my list. And it's awful. Just awful.